So welcome back everyone. In the previous video we were looking at the errors. Now by choosing this option I made some changes in the model, and finally we have arrived at this position that the ease is showing this well done Akhil. Akhil is my name, so it means now there are no longer no errors in this file, in this model. So click on OK. Now go to some better view 3D, or you can generate some for plan elevation, side elevation, and also 3D view at a time by clicking this option like this. This is a plan view, this is side elevation, this is front elevation, and this is the 3D view. So we'll make it off. Now going to the plan view. Now we are going to add some sort of elements like the loudspeakers, and the second one is the audience areas that will help us to to calculate our to simulate our model. So here are the list of things that we can place, like this is the loudspeaker, this is the face, this is the insert audience area, the area where we want to calculate the things. These are the seatings, you can place the seatings by clicking this option. These are the lightings, okay, and these are few basic shapes that are present over here. These are already ready. These are, you can say, these are ready to use shapes, so you can use directly these shapes and simulate. Now we will add a loudspeaker. So here we go, click on this and place it somewhere where you want to simulate. Like let me place it here. Click on it. Now it will show its properties. Now the point comes here is these are the XYZ coordinates of the loudspeaker, but this height is bit too much, so we will reduce this height. We will make it 1.5, a normal human height, speaker mouth height of the mouth. Now this X we can change, let's do it as 19.25 and see where it goes. Click on OK. This is it. So we want to bring it at the center, so we click on it, right click and properties, then reduce it, make it 8.75 and see, click on OK and check it again. See, now we can see that this is almost at the center. So next is, since this is a big shape, so we'll place multiple loudspeakers. Okay, we'll place one here and one here. Click on this, click here at this location. We will place it like somewhere this, like this, you can say at this location. Click here, 1.5, that is the human height, and since this is -4, make it as 4.25, sorry, -3.75, -3.75. it will move slightly towards the right, I think. We also want to bring it here, so we will click on right click again, do it as you can do it as 3.5, -3.5, and then check it again. So this is nearly at the center. Place it somewhere at the wall level, so you will move it backwards. So we'll change the y-axis. This is 6, make it 8.0. click on OK. It has gone out, so we will make it like this. Y is 7.0, sorry, 7.0. Click on OK. Now this is somewhere at the wall. We'll place another speaker here at this location, and so this is like this. We already know the y-axis 7, make it as 2.21.25. let's see how much it is coming. It is 1.5, the human height. Click on OK. Now this is almost at the center. The second thing is that this area is also huge, so add 2 separate loudspeakers here. So let's place some loudspeakers here at this location and at this location. I think it will be better, or we can say at this location and this. So first let's see it here. Place an audience area first here. This is huge. I think I should do it in parts, but don't worry, it will simulate, I think. So this is A1. Now first of all, since it has some time limit, I'm making this video short. So the next step after adding these areas is to check the data, whether our model is ready for simulation or not. So come to the room data, recompute, and then room RT Sabine, and then click on OK. Apply and OK. So here we go. Go to the edit and check data. It's showing true here. You can see this position, this is true. Now we can simulate our room by standard mapping here, area mapping and other options. So this video is up to here. We'll meet in the next video. So stopping here, I will restart this video in the next session.